You can never make me feel envy. When I know deep down you feel empty. That's why you overcompensating. Your moves don't match what you be saying. I wanna stay, but you be playing. How many times I gotta say this?
You know what? This is a little bonus video because I wasn't even going to do this today. But welcome to my channel. My name is Janine. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time here, go ahead and lock in with me by pressing on that subscribe button. And also go ahead and click on that notification bell. That way you never miss an episode of what I'm doing here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to get a man to commit to you. I have had friends in the past who can't even get a man to say, you are my girlfriend. Will you be my girlfriend? Can we be in a relationship together? Things like that. And they're together for long, extensive periods at a time, up to a year. And I cannot fathom how you're not able to get someone to tell you that they want to commit to you in a short period of time. So I am going to talk to you a little bit about how to make sure you kind of change that. That way people approach you differently. Now, every guy that I've met in the last, I want to say 2 years. Every guy that I've met in the last 2 years, every time I went out with the guy, like for the first time, they always ask me to be in a relationship right after. So I don't have a problem getting somebody to commit to me. If I want to be in a relationship, I can go be in a relationship right now. Like I can literally call somebody right now and ask them to be with me and let them know that I'm ready for them to be with me, anything. But I choose to be single, so make no mistake. Now, it's all about how you want to be perceived first, because you have to understand how you want to be perceived before you can change how people perceive you, okay? So if you want to be perceived as a good girl, you're not going to do bad things, understand? If you want to be perceived as a bad girl, you're not going to do good things. If you want to be perceived as somebody smart, you're not going to do stupid things. If you want to be perceived as stupid, you're not going to do smart things. So it's just, how do you want to be perceived? And then you act from there. Now, when you go out, it's a pivotal time to make sure that you are presenting yourself the way you want to be perceived. Because when a man first meets you is how he's going to perceive you. When he first interacts with you, that's how he knows if he wants to have sex with you, if he just wants to be friends with you, friends with benefits, if he wants to marry you, be in a relationship with you, wife you up, I don't know, anything. You know what, men, they got so many ideas of how they want women. You know, they put you where they want you. But it starts with that first perception, that first time he meets you though, right? So when you go out, don't go out with a group of people, especially a group of women, because that tells anybody that you're insecure. Go out with one person, at the max 2. But 9 times out of 10, you will want to be by yourself. I love going out by myself because when a man meet me, he know I don't have nobody in my business. I ain't finna tell my homegirls what's going on. I ain't finna have a third party in our relationship. I ain't finna be talking to too many people about what we got going on. Like, they know that automatically I come along, okay? That's what that gives off. It gives off independent. That's what it gives off when you come by yourself. That gives off you not scared. When you rolling with a group of girls, it gives me like, damn, why you need all these girls with you? What y'all got going on? What y'all insecure? What y'all splitting the bill? What y'all doing? I can't imagine still going out with a bunch of girls. I'm trying to think the last time I went out with a whole group of women. I don't like it though. Because people be doing too much, especially when you the one getting attention. They be doing way too much. It's like, girl, I didn't know you was a lame. I had to see it like this. God, why you show me this? I didn't even want to view her like that. I didn't even want to look at her like that. So I don't like going nowhere with a bunch of girls. But 1 at the max. 9 times out of 10 though, you're not gonna catch me inviting a girl out. You're not gonna catch me being like, hey girl, they got a section, like they said pull up. Like, no. He already know. You bring anybody with you? No, I'm coming alone. I'm gonna come by myself and you're gonna focus on me the whole time. If you're not gonna focus on me, I'm not coming. So that's how it should be. Roll by yourself if you can, if possible. And always have some protection. Don't just roll by yourself and not have that thing on you, not have no pepper spray, not have no brass knuckles, whatever you need, a bat, I mean, whatever. Anything could be a weapon, but make sure you are also protecting yourself, even if you're gonna roll alone, okay? Now, another thing, don't dress slutty. You want to be wife? Stop dressing slutty. When you go out, do not dress slutty. You want to go for sexy. Sexy and slutty are two different things. You don't have to be slutty to be sexy. What Nikki say? I could be all the way covered and still giving sexy. Okay, that's a real thing. You don't have to be slutty, so you don't have to always have your titties out. You don't have to have your ass hanging out your dress. Okay, you could be completely covered and still be the baddest thing in the room. And 9 times out of 10, you are gonna be the one the man is looking at because all the other girls got their ass out. You get what I'm saying? So you're standing out already automatically. They're gonna be looking at you like you the baddest. You got and don't speak too much either. Like, you don't want to be like in everybody's face. Like, people think being the life of the party is cute. Like, yeah, it's cute, it's all right, but don't no man really like the life of the party. Like, they like the one that's quiet, that ain't in everybody's face, that ain't trying to get everybody to take a shot, because it tells me that you want attention. That's what it says to me. So I can imagine what it says to the man, but I'm not a man, so I don't know. I just know what I experienced. Okay, I'm just giving y'all some little jewels right here because they be trying to figure out how I do it. It's really simple. I shut up. I don't look too slutty. I don't go out with everybody. Another thing I don't do, especially if you go out with somebody, make sure you're not going out with a confrontational person. You don't want somebody who get drunk and get mad angry. You don't want somebody who, if they see somebody out that they don't like, they're triggered. You understand? Who's going through mad stuff, who broke. You know, just it's so many things that can trigger a person, but just make sure you're not going out with a confrontational person. Somebody who's going to bump into somebody and automatically want to fight. Like, I want to fight too when somebody bump into me. I want to fight, trust me. But I control myself. Like, self-control is everything to me because I'm not going to let somebody take me out of character like I didn't just spend 2 hours getting ready. Like, you think I'm going to waste my whole outfit on you? Think I'm going to turn it out in here over you? Like, nah. You're not even worth it for real. Like, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You wish I give you some energy like that. So I rock with people like me. Like, if you not trying to go out and be the baddest in there, like, and be in there to be bad, like literally just be in there to show people like this is a gift for you tonight. I bought myself out here. I showed you that there's people out here that look just like this. Appreciate me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So don't go out with no confrontational person. You want to listen way more than you're speaking. You understand? You could say a cute little hey, you know what I'm saying? You could take a shot, you know what I'm saying? But don't be real thirsty. Like, don't be, like, just chill, okay? Just relax. You ain't got to do too much. Like, let the people come to you. You understand? You sit right there. You look real mysterious. You ain't got to talk to nobody. Unless you want to talk. Now, if you have something to say, cool. But I hate those people who be starting random conversations. Like, we're in the club, bro. The music mad loud. It's like super loud in here. There's a speaker right by my ear. What are you saying? What are you talking about right now? Like, we in the club. You get what I'm saying? Even when you go out to a bar or anything, a lounge or anything like that, like, always make sure you're not talking a bunch. Like, don't be oversharing with nobody. Like, I don't want to hear what you got going on at home. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear how good this song is. Is this your favorite song? I love that song too. Wow. Now, I look at sex as a reward for married people. I think that's how everyone should look at it. That way we realize, like, I'm not going to reward you for not marrying me. That doesn't make any sense. Like, you didn't do anything. Because the things that people think or men think that they're doing for us is so minute. It's not even what we really want for real. And men don't even take the time to ask you what you want. That'd be my thing. Like, you think you are this awesome lover. You think you are this awesome partner. You think you are this awesome person to be around. You think you are the best man alive, a catch, the prize. Like, you think all of this, but you don't even ask a woman what she wants. So you don't even really know if you are what we really like. You don't know, but you are single and you keep striking out and you're not understanding why. Like, that's probably the reason. You don't even know what we want. So if I had never done it, I wouldn't know what I'm missing out on, which is why so many people struggle today, because they've experienced it, so they know what they're missing out on. But we should look at sex as a reward for married people. Married people get to do that freely because they're married. Great job to them. And marriage is not always, these days, of course, you want to have a ceremony and stuff. But, some people don't believe in a system like that to get papers attached to what they have. And if two people believe in that, that's to each his own. If you want to have a spiritual marriage, that's you. But for me, let's get something in writing, because people think a little differently when you got that paper on them, right? When you got them papers on a guy, like, he gonna move a little differently. Now, there are some married people out here who are grimy. Let's call it, like, let's keep it 100. There's a lot of married people out here that are grimy, but most are not. Hopefully, I don't know. Let's do some statistics. I hope everybody's being good in their marriage, but when a man got the papers on him, he gonna move a little differently, as opposed to a man who don't got the papers on him. They be mad sloppy, they be messy, they do what they want to do because they're not married to you. There's no consequences for their actions. Whereas if you got hit afterwards with spouse support, you get what I'm saying, for cheating, then you would think twice